Hello, today I'm going to give you a chance to do more practice with your mental math. And before I start, I want to basically make it known to you that the only way to really become good at anything, either it's math or it's language or study, health, anything, is to constantly give yourself opportunity to practice. The people in the world who are good at doing things, and you see them on TV, in movies, you might know them in person, they practice all the time. Anyone that you see who has a good mind or a good body or a good life, they do the things that they have to do all the time, and you simply see the results. So do not be afraid to put in the proper amount of time to be proficient in anything that you desire, because that's the only way to do it. I know that there are people out there who tell you that you can learn things instantly and you can become where you want to be quickly. Well, that's just not true. Those are things that they're trying to get you to buy. They're trying to get you to buy their books or buy their programs or attend their lectures or whatever. I'm telling you the truth right here. If you want to do anything properly, you want to do anything well, you have to put in the proper amount of practice. Now, there are people who, for example, there's a guy named Scott Flansburg and there's a guy named Mike Visor, and they are really good mathematicians because they have shown through their books and their tapes, and you can see them on the internet, how they do math. Well, I know about these guys, and one thing that separates them from you and I is the fact that they were born with these skills. Okay. Matter of fact, there's a clip you can see on YouTube with Scott Flansburg, and he does math really quickly, and then they kind of scan his brain and they find out that his brain works differently than a normal brain. Okay, and so I'm not disparaging these people because they're really good at what they do when they teach you, and I purchase their materials. But I'm telling you that do not desire to be as good as they appear to be because they're born that way. It's to be like if Shaq wrote a book called How to Be Tall. It's just a natural thing that they can do, and they're trying to show you ways that you could maybe approach what they're doing, but you can never be as good as they are. Okay? It's very, very important that you understand that people like us who aren't born with these natural skills, we have to continually work at it. Okay? Make sure that you put in the proper amount of time. So why am I telling you all this here? Because I want to make sure that you understand this. It's nothing about being magical or being totally gifted. It's about putting in hard work. And if you are out there and watching my videos, if you want to be as good as you think I am, you need to put in the amount of work that I put in. And as a matter of fact, I kind of started late with a lot of things. I did memory for a long time, and I did some math, but I really only started to be at this level that I'm showing you maybe for the past 15, 20 years. Okay, so if you're someone who's in their teens or even early 20s, you can be a lot better than I will ever be just by doing the things that I'm showing you, because I'm showing you shortcuts that I had to figure out or learn much later on. So with that, I'm going to give you an opportunity to learn a technique you can use today to practice your mental math, and you'll understand that your answer will be correct. You don't have to go back and check anything. It's going to just be right there in front of you. We're going to do a 3-by-1 calculation using a number that has a 0 separating the first and third digit. Okay? So for example, let's say you're doing 106 times 9. So we're going to look at the 1 and say 1 times 9 is 9, and 6 times 9 is 54. And that's your answer, 954. So you want to practice that. Let's do some right now. Let's do 702 times 8. So again, what the 0 does, it keeps you from having to worry about any kind of overlapping or any kind of carrying. So again, let's do 702 times 8. So 7 times 8 is 56, and 2 times 8 is 16, and that's the answer, 5616. Okay, let's do this one here. Let's do 908 times 7. Okay, so 9 times 7 is 63, 8 times 7 is 56, and that's the answer. Let's do 405 times 3. Okay, so 4 times 3 is 12, and 3 times 5 is 15, so 12, 15 is the answer. Okay, I'll give you one. Let's do 607 times 5. Okay, so 607 times 5, answer should be 30, 35. Okay, let's do 703 times 4, so you should have 28, 12. And let's do 606 times 4. So this time you would have 6 times 4 is 24. Again, 24. So 24, 24, very easy to do. This is a great way to practice. And I'll give you one more to complete this. Let's do 209 times, this time we'll do this times 6. Okay? So 209 times 6. So 2 times 6 is 12. And 9 times 6 would be 54, so 1254. So it's a great way to practice. You can use this. I mean, a lot of times we take a test, these things are on the test, and it's easy to answer. So use this as a way of practicing and having confidence that your answer is correct by having to go back and doing any back checking. Okay? So again, thank you for your suggestions. Thank you for your subscriptions and viewing these videos. Because basically I'm making these for you. I want you to overcome some of the obstacles that you have with the traditional ways of doing math and everything that I show you by showing you good shortcuts and giving you the opportunity to practice these things on a daily basis. So until next time, thank you for watching and have a great day.